It's Amari.
From Flint Southwestern, number 11, Jalen Ryan.
Imagine Jalen Rutherford playing football.
From Flint Southwestern, number 12. on Swartz Street, number 54, Ryan Bridges. From Benville, number 52, Noah Sturgis Johnson.
Why do they keep forgetting?
From Carmen Ainsworth, number 55, Ja'Cory Miller. From Holly, number 53, Quincy Curtis.
I thought they were only supposed to
From
nominate
Flint
two.
Northwestern, number 56, Taiwan Hodges. From Corona, number 57, Brendan Blair. From Holly, number 57, Nick Michael. From Grand Blanc, number 61, Bill LaRose. From Montrose, number 60, Hope Wilson. From Grand Blanc, number 62, Tristan Johnson. From Kersley, number 66, Brendan Bobarinsky. From Davison, number 64, Austin Henderson. From Penton, number 70, Jared Smith. From Flint Southwestern, number 77, Elijah Moore. From Davison, number 75, Justin Bishop. From Benville, number 89, Orat Hernandez. From Lake Benton, number 77, Daniel Osnitsky. From Lakeville, number 78, Joe McRae. From Lakeville, number 79, Nick Lindquist. And from Linden, number 88, Hunter Michael. Coaches, Order Grimes. Head coaches, Ryan Hawaii from Holly, Eric Doyle, Lake Benton. Assistant coaches, Greg Maynard, Dave Julie, Alex LaFerris, Steve DeHart, Aaron Julie, Art Horsky, Terry Ball, Dave Forrester, Danny Lawson, and Sean Fitzgerald. All rise. Head coach Jerry Todd. Assistant coaches Joe Lajewski, Chad Harney, Pat Gosher, Fred Rigo, Chuck Brown, Pat Moore, Rick Sobel, Chris Keenan, Mike Ferris, and head coach Joe Delaney. Coach Delaney recently retired from coaching football following the 2016 season and will be retiring after this year as a teacher at Grand Lake School. Coach Delaney has been a head coach for 25 years. He began his career at Swartz Creek, where he spent 2 seasons before going to Grand Blanc, where he has been head coach for the last 25 years. Coach franchise history and holds the record for the most wins with 135. Coach Delaney is a member of the Michigan High School Football Coaches Hall of Fame. He has been a positive influence on hundreds of students, athletes, parents, faculty, coaches, and community members over the years. Thank you for your hard years of work and dedication. Best wishes to you and your family. Enjoy your retirement. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Coach Joe Delaney.
I don't know how to
And
find it.
now, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to call to midfield a special group of men and women. These are current and former members of our military. In recognition of their service to these military,
Off easy.
members will be honored tonight by being the honorary captains representing each team for tonight's point off. This game is being played in honor of all of our service members and to remember the sacrifices they have made and the courage it takes to defend honor, duty, and country. Thank you to all of you who have answered the call. You have made our armed forces the most respected in the world. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, let's give our service members, ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you direct your attention to the American flag at the south end of the stadium. And now, you will have all Mr. Dave Kennedy.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the ramparts we watch so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare upon bursting in air echoes through the night, and our flag was still there. Oh, sailors at star-spangled
DTV presents your Davison Cardinals football team.
They're doing a whole intro intro.
You're doing the intro?
Yeah, they're doing intros.
Oh, wait, hold on. They're doing the intro.
Like they're playing music and doing intros and stuff.
At this time, all head coaches please proceed to the midfield for the coin toss. Ladies and gentlemen, the coin being used today is a commemorative military coin from Afghanistan, given to us by a soldier who carried the coin while serving in Kandahar, Afghanistan, during Operation Enduring Freedom. Tonight's game is Mission 22, and they want to thank you for your support. The goal of Mission 22.
Hello, Davidson community. I'm Caitlin Abdullah with Quinn Trombley here at the 810 Football Flint All-Star Game 2017, where we are honoring Mission 22 and all their veterans, trying to prevent veteran suicide and helping with PTSD from veterans. Tonight we will see Team Rise and Team Grind, where all players have come from around the state, mostly in the neighboring conferences, to play on these teams. We have Flint Southwestern, Grand Blanc, New Lothrop, Carmen Ainsworth, Davison, Swartz Creek, Clio, just a lot of schools around from us that coaches from those high school teams have nominated senior players to play in this game tonight. So, Quinn, I know you did a lot of research. How are you feeling about this game, and which way are you swaying tonight?
You know, coming from Davison, I've seen a lot of Davison games being played, so looking through all conference and all conference teams, Holly players are abundant here tonight, so they've been showing up this past season, along with Davison, because we have Corinne Thornton out there, we have Graham Hungerford, who are both going away to college to play some football. So it's hard to say. You'd like to see both teams win, but since Joe Delaney has he came out of retirement after 25 years of coaching.
Holly players are abundant here tonight, so they've been showing up this past season, along with Davison, because we have Corinne Thornton out there, we have Graham Hungerford, who are both going away to college to play some football. So it's hard to say. You'd like to see both teams win, but since Joe Delaney has he came from conference and all conference teams coaching. Holly players are abundant here tonight, so they've been showing up this past season, along with Davison, because we have Corinne Thornton out there, we have Graham Hungerford, who are both going away to college to play some football.
Players in the /2017 Flint Area All-Star Game. That's once again www.crowdrise.com /2017 Flint Area All-Star Game. And you can donate money to Mission 22 to help those veterans, to help prevent veteran suicide and PTSD.
So right now they're introducing Team Rise, or Team Grind, excuse me.
These boys are definitely pumped to come back in.
Oh yeah.
Some of these seniors aren't going off to play at college, so they thought at the end of the season that was their last time to put on the helmet and strap up the pads. So it's good that they're pumped to play one last game if it's their last game.
Yep, so here's Team Rise. Their intro here, Coach Delaney. Both of them swinging. Both teams. Team Grind turning away from their intro there.
All fun and games, but you know it's serious once it starts. So
Colin McMillan having an axe in his hand right there. Getting the chills again. It's crazy to be back here and football in June. It's like Christmas in June, if you ask me. It's definitely going to be an exciting game. There are MHSAA rules, but they have made tweaks to those to play for this game, such as the ball being dead when the kick goes over the receiver's head. It will be dead where it lands. And if they catch it in the end zone, they will move up to the 20-yard line.
And you see both teams out there giving high fives and hugs, hopefully, before they go at it head to head.
They all just did a huddle. The ball being dead when the kick goes over the the kick goes over the receiver's head.
Definitely
It
gonna
will
be a
be
hot one
dead
today,
where it
but,
lands. And if they catch it in the end zone, they will move up to the 20-yard line.
movement of the ball at all, but
And you see both teams out there giving high fives and
more than usual.
hugs, hopefully,
Already got a limper.
before they go at it head to head.
He's already limping.
They all just
That's-
the ball being dead when the kick goes over the receiver's head. It will be dead where it lands. And if they catch it in the end zone, they will move up to the 20-yard line.
And you see both teams out there giving high fives and hugs, hopefully, before they go at it head to head.
He's already limping.
They all just the ball being dead when the kick goes over the receiver's head. It will be dead where it lands. And if they catch it in the end zone, they will move up to the 20-yard line. You see both teams out there giving high fives and hugs, hopefully, before they go at it head to head.
Looks like Team
They all just
Grind is going to be receiving number 14, Grant Hungerford from Rise, kicking it off there. Davenport play the ball.
And if they catch it in the end zone, they will move up to the 20-yard line.
Ball's gonna go. He caught it. Oh, that was an
You're hot?
They were rambling so much. I tried to go for staple. Or, yeah, safety fence. We're trying to go for staple.
Back to all players. Alright, let's say bye when you're hot.
What is that? Those little passengers not working out for
Stop. Say bye to your hot.
Oh, almost caught it.
What?
Dropped it.
Want to say bye when you're hot.
30.
Follow the player. Did you hear it good? Two get the, we had a good shot there. Two say bye to your hot.
The mic on your computer.
It's muted, right? It's mute up?
Irish solo back and forth kind of boring game. That means that
No.
the players, the teams are equally skilled.
It's muted now, right?
Yeah.
So,
Maybe that's why Ryan isn't making those long passes yet. Putting a lot of
Want to get
pressure
away
on
from both players?
Could be effective.
No, not like that. You just tilt up. Zoom in, camera one. Okay, that's good right there. Two is still hot.
the 20. Nice little spin, gets him off the keyboard yard.
Good job, stick with that shot, Chris. Riley.
Alright. You follow where the player's going to. Alright.
Had a couple more yards to
Sorry.
that play.
One standby, one you're hot. You guys are doing great. I was attacked, but I don't know my numbers. Two standby, two you're hot.
Clearly.
That was Daniel Ostavinsky.
Like I said, these people definitely
Well, it would have only picked up from voice
because it's like the ball's going too far.
One standby, one you're hot. What point you set up? It didn't because we didn't mess with it because.
Go back.
It didn't because we didn't mess with it because.
Looking at that, that almost looked like Tariq Reed out there, the way he moved her out. Tariq Reed moved really agilely and just very, very skillfully, but looks like they might give him the first.
So it's first and 10 on the 40.
Standby, two you're hot.
We're going to go for another pass. Number 9, you've got the side.
Oh!
You got taken down by, that was Donald Scott taken down by Marcus Green.
Alright. One standby, one you're hot.
Howard.
You guys are doing great. That was a really good shot, too.
Sideline there.
There we go.
You can still hear us?
Interception.
Definitely.
You need to be slower on your pants stylus.
Yell down.
No, because when I came in and muted this one, that's when everything went
That's top
quiet.
volume.
Logan has been
That's top volume.
That wasn't muted before though. The ones that were muted were the mics. So should I mute these two too?
pound 30 still.
Alright, two standby,
Go for
to your
another
hot.
pass, get down over to Logan. Run out.
One standby, one your hot. Two, can you give me your paddle scoreboard real quick?
25. 35.
Alright. What? You can go back to the 7-0.
Yep. Oh yeah, we have. I don't know, but
One standby, one your hot.
But keeps tripping me up there.
Alright, two, get me one of the teams. Doesn't matter which.
Look towards the middle of our tool.
Two standby, two your hot. Alright, one, get me the red team. What?
Mission 22.
Yep.
That's trying to bring awareness to veterans. That's trying to add veterans to the
oh, everyone.
You can be there to donate to those veterans who are going through a lot, who are serving our country. Brian definitely coming out of those huddles very fast.
Line back up on the 17. It's 1st and 10. Setting up heavy left. Corey also going to take the snap. He's going to go for another pass here. Gets to Mason. Mason got the touchdown there. Corey also doing another touchdown.
It's like Grant Blank showing up in this All-Star game today. One touchdown from Bogan and one from Mason, both out of Grand Blanc.
Hey, I unmuted.
That's not so good.
Alright, two standby, two your hot. They're gonna go. So you're good. One standby, one your hot.
Good. My commentator tells me it's good.
14-0. One is still hot.
Why am I so short?
One is half done.
What?
One second.
You're right.
Where is it?
As soon as we hear something, it's you saying.
looking at it. Definitely looks like he ran right into that huddle. He had a hole. Looks like he could have ran a little bit, got a couple more yards, but he decided to take the other route. Don't know if it would have benefited him or not, but it looks like he could have had a bigger hole for him to run.
That was 22 there. Let's see. Brandon Bruder. He's kind of a big running back. He's a linebacker too, so that makes sense. But I was gonna say he's pretty beefy.
If it would have benefited him.
Colin McMillan kind of though too. So.
Yeah, I was about to say Colin McMillan.
Yeah, he looks like stronger and buffer though than Colin McMillan.
That was 20.
Just he's taller too, so that makes up for it.
Colin McMillan's really lean though. So
yeah. He's kind of a big running back.
Watching him walk around the school.
Too, so
oh boy,
sense.
I didn't want to mess with him.
He's scary. You don't want to walk down the same hallway. Colin McMillan kind of though too. So.
Yeah, I was about to say Colin.
It's gonna be Bruder again, taken down by 46. That's Easton Brotherton from Flushing.
Colin McMillan's really lean though. So
yeah.
Kind of a big running back.
Watching him walk around the school. Oh boy, I didn't want to mess with him.
He's scary. You don't want to walk down the same hallway. Colin McMillan kind of though too. So
yeah, I was about to say Colin.
It's gonna be Bruder again, taken down by 46. That's Easton Brotherton from Flushing.
Colin McMillan's really lean though. So yeah.
Kind of a big running back.
Watching him walk around the school. Oh boy, I didn't want to mess with him.
He's scary. You don't want to walk down the same hallway. It's gonna be Bruder again, taken down by 46. That's Easton Brotherton from Flushing.
Colin McMillan's really lean though. So yeah. Watching him walk around the school. Oh boy, I didn't want to mess with him.
He's scary. You don't want to walk down the same hallway. It's gonna be Bruder again, taken down by 46. That's Easton Brotherton from Flushing.
Colin McMillan's really lean though. So yeah. Watching him walk around the school. Oh boy, I didn't want to mess with him.
He's scary. You don't want to walk down the same hallway. It's gonna be Bruder again, taken down by 46. That's Easton Brotherton from Flushing.
Colin McMillan's really lean though. So yeah. Watching him walk around the school. Oh boy, I didn't want to mess with him.
He's scary. You don't want to walk down the same hallway. Taken down by 46. That's Easton Brotherton from Flushing.
Colin McMillan's really lean though. So yeah. Watching him walk around the school. Oh boy, I didn't want to mess with him.
Scary. You don't want to walk down the same hallway. Taken down by 46. That's Easton Brotherton from Flushing.
So yeah. Watching him walk around the school. Oh boy, I didn't want to mess with him.
Scary. You don't want to walk down the same hallway.
Doesn't stop him for sure.
Oh no, he wants to get out on that field and play like it's his last time playing on that field. You know what I think is cool about the All-Star game? They've got the stickers. Every school's sticker on their helmet. Gonna try and be a pass over to Domowski. Kyle. Oh no, wrong roster again. It was just a staple.
Wants to get on the field and play like.
It's so hard to tell because they have the same numbers out at the same time. And then Kyle, they've got Kyle Staple, number 5, and then Kyle the Mouse.
Under the stands to the tunnel. Once again, any of the kids participating in
Definitely a slow game,
Yep,
okay.
taking longer than it needs to here.
to the tunnel underneath the stands.
Arguing from the coaches when really there doesn't need to really be any arguing. This isn't a conference game, yeah. That was
like they're-
one of Zim's things. Don't argue, don't push each other, don't fight back at each other.
Definitely a slow game,
Yep,
okay.
taking longer than it needs to here. Not making the comeback, or not making the arguing from the coaches when really there doesn't need to really be any arguing. This isn't a conference game, yeah. That was one of Zim's things. Don't argue, don't push each other, don't fight back at each other.
Definitely a slow game, okay.
Taking longer than it needs to here. Not making the comeback, or not making the arguing from the coaches when really there doesn't need to really be any arguing. This isn't a conference game, yeah. That was one of Zim's things.
Definitely a slow game, okay.
Taking longer than it needs to here. Not making the comeback, or not making the arguing from the coaches when really there doesn't need to really be any arguing. This isn't a conference game, yeah. That was one of Zim's things.
Definitely a slow game, okay.
Taking longer than it needs to here. Not making the comeback, or not making the arguing from the coaches when really there doesn't need to really be any arguing. This isn't a conference game, yeah. That was one of Zim's things.
Definitely a slow game, okay.
Taking longer than it needs to here. Not making the comeback, or not making the arguing from the coaches when really there doesn't need to really be any arguing. This isn't a conference game, yeah. That was one of Zim's things.
Disappointed in himself, unfortunately, but
Rise timeout. 12 seconds
really trying to show his college ability here tonight. Making some good catches. But unfortunately can't do anything about that one. Right before the half. If you're just tuning into this game, this is the Flint Area All-Star Game, the second annual one. And this game is being played for Mission 22, which is a organization to help stop veteran suicide. There is a fundraiser going on to raise $12,000 for the organization. You can go to www.crowdrise.com/2017 Flint Area All-Star Game. That's www.crowdrise.com/2017 Flint Area All-Star Game. Which is a organization to help stop veteran suicide.
All right, so both teams are back out on the field. Setting up heavy left. He's going to take for a pass. It looks like he's trying for a pass. Fires it, but it's going to go out of bounds there.
Looks like that.
It's going to be a first down for Grind.
He's going to get one more play out here. 5 seconds left. Looks like Grind. Maybe making some substitutions out here.
Well, yeah, they're switching. It's offense now.
Oh, excuse me. I didn't even see that. 5 seconds left. Looks like Grind.
So we have 5 seconds left. Got to drive in. They make it quickly.
Maybe making some substitutions out here.
Well, yeah, they're switching. It's offense now.
Oh, excuse me. I didn't even see that.
Now it's Grind taking up.
Looks like Grind.
So 2nd and 10 on the 37. Gonna give it off.
Walters.
Yeah, Walters. Gonna get pulled down. Is that Colin McMillan? I saw those big old claws, big old paws. If it was Colin McMillan too, those big paws just come up and rip him down.
No.
So at the end of the half, it's 2nd and 10 on the 37. Sorry, not 15. 14-0. Gonna give it off. So when we come back out, we'll see if some different players are gonna be thrown in. Like we said, we didn't see any of Ryan Schlack or a couple other players. So hopefully when we come back, some of the new players will come out. So we'll see. Big paws just come up and rip them. We'll see how those other players can at the end of the affect their teams. So 2nd and 10. So, like I said, it's 14-0. 14-0. That's halftime. We'll see after the half. Give it off. When we come back out, we'll see if some different players are going to be thrown in. Like we said, we didn't see any of Ryan Schlack or a couple other players. So hopefully when we come back, some of the new players will come out. So we'll see. Big paws just come up and rip them. We'll see how those other players can at the end of the affect their teams. So 2nd and 10. So, like I said, it's 14-0. 14-0. That's halftime. We'll see after the half. Give it off. When we come back out, we'll see if some different players are going to be thrown in. Like we said, we didn't see any of Ryan Schlack or a couple other players. So hopefully when we come back, some of the new players will come out. So we'll see. Big paws just come up and rip them. We'll see how those other players can at the end of the affect their teams. So 2nd and 10. Like I said, it's 14-0. 14-0. That's halftime. We'll see after the half. Give it off. starting off the second half. Just waiting on that kick there. So if he does catch it, from wherever he catches it, they'll move the ball 10 yards, 10 yards up. Excuse me. Hiccup there. Alrighty. It's going to be kicked back to Bogan. Caught it about 5. So move it up to the 15.
Teams flip sides here. Don't know if that's.
He caught it at the 5, but he's at the 30 right now. They'll move the ball 10 yards. 10 yards up. Excuse me. He's at the 35. So hiccup there. I guess they're going to start him at the 35 instead. Kick back.
But that might be one of the rules. I don't know. Those rules aren't very detailed if you think about it. They might clean catch you start at the 35 because we've been seeing that starting at the 35 all night.
Well, at one point they didn't. But anyway, Carasso gonna set up heavy left. I guess they're gonna start him at the 35 instead. With Anthony Brown.
But that might be one of the rules. I don't know. Those rules aren't very detailed if you think about it. They might clean catch you start at the 35.
Play, yep. Anthony Brown
we've been seeing that starting at the 35
gonna
all
run
night.
around the left side. Almost at one point they did. Almost fumbling the ball there. Carasso
Didn't want to go down there.
set up heavy
Trying to get every way that he can find a
Guess they're
hole.
going to start him at the 35 instead. With Anthony Brown.
But that might be one of the rules. I don't know.
All right,
Those rules aren't very
second
detailed
down.
if you think about
11
it. They
to
might
go on the
clean catch you
34.
start at the
Running play, yep.
35.
Anthony
Because
Brown
we've been seeing that starting at the 35
Going to
all
run
night.
around the left side. Almost at one point they did. Almost fumbling the ball there. Set up. Carasso.
Didn't want to go down there.
Set up. Right side. Guess they're going to start him at the 35 instead. Carasso going to give it off with the Anthony Brown.
That might be one of the rules.
Makes it to his second 35, so it stays there.
Clean catch you cosmetically Anthony Brown helps with this because it's all red. It's very clean.
Set up. Carasso.
Didn't want to go down there.
Set up.
Notice that?
Yeah. I like the tram blank ones. Those are pretty cool, but you gotta stay repping with Davidson. Fourth down, 9 to go on the 36. Looks like they're gonna kick it off here. Perfect spiral punt. Gonna catch it at about. Oh, maybe that was. Yep. So that's what that was. So they're two different. They got kickoffs and they got punts. So two different rules. So for punt, that's advanced 10 yards. For kickoff, it's 20 yards. Oh, nope, it says kickoffs that do not reach the end zone will result of the ball at the 35. So, yep, so we had the two kicks confused, kickoff and punt. So he's going to move up 10 yards. The 33. Punt, that's advanced 10 yards. Kickoff, it's 20 yards. Oh, no, it says kickoffs that do not reach the end zone will result of the ball at the 35. So, yep, ready. The two kicks. Gonna take the snap here. Give it off to Gates of Stapleton. Giving it off to, or not Stapleton, excuse me. Oh, yep, it was Stapleton, excuse me. Take the snap here. So it's 2nd and 3 on the 40. Stapleton. Stapleton, excuse me. Oh, yep, it was Stapleton. Stapleton Stapleton going to take the snap here. It's going to run through. Going to get brought down to about, say, 42.
Like we said at the beginning of this game, those little scampers are going to get you a long way in this game.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
If you don't get those, can't rely on long passes the entire time.
Oh, no.
Got to mix it up here and there, and I think that's what was causing Grind so much trouble at the beginning of this game because they weren't passing at all.
Mm-hmm. So 1st and 10 on the 44. Stapleton going to give it off. Give it off to Walter, who gives it. Oh.
It's like Bitterman's going to pick off. Tough play, though. Tough play.
Yep. So Greg Lucas getting rid of it there after he got it pitched to him.
Looks like Stapleton is looking for a call. He might have wanted
1st and 10 on the 44.
Interference, but
gonna give
looks
it off.
like
I don't think there was any interference there, though. Who gives it?
no, definitely not. It looked like he definitely just tripped him up. He
Yeah.
just tripped
It's like
himself up.
Bitterman's going to pick off.
The Stapleton
Tough play,
is
though.
thinking
Tough
different.
play.
Yep. So Greg Lucas getting rid of it there after he got it pitched to him.
Looks like Stapleton is looking for a call. He might have wanted
Alrighty, so we do see Ryan Schlack out there now.
10 on the 44.
interference, but looks like
I don't think there was any interference there, though. We got Coriazzo down there.
no, definitely not. It looked like he definitely just tripped
Under
him up.
pressure, he
He
has
just
to get
tripped
rid of
himself
it.
up.
Pick off.
Goes down to
Tough play, though.
Mr.
Tough
Mayor.
play.
Yeah. So Greg Lucas getting rid of it there after he got it pitched to him.
Looks like Stapleton is looking for a call. He might have wanted
Alrighty, so we do see Ryan Schlack out there now. Kind of so slow. They're more out here.
Looks like
I don't think there was any interference there, though. We got Coriazzo down there.
no, definitely not. It looked like he definitely just tripped
Under
him up.
pressure, he
He
has
just
to get
tripped
rid of it.
himself up.
Goes down to
Stapleton.
Coriazzo.
So Greg Lucas
Coriazzo getting rid of it.
there after he got
Oh,
it
that's
pitched to him.
10.
Looks like
Cosme.
Stapleton is looking for a call. He might have wanted
Alrighty, so we do see Ryan Schlack out there now. Kind of so slow. They're more out here. I don't think there was any interference there, though. We got Coriazzo down there.
no, definitely not. It looked like he definitely just tripped
Under
him up.
pressure, he has to get rid of it.
Flags in the play.
Greg Lucas getting rid of it there after he got it pitched to him.
Our start on the offense.
Alrighty, so we do see Ryan
He's gonna push it back 5.
kind of so slow. They're
He's gonna bring it back to 3rd and
Coriazzo down there. Under pressure, he has to get rid of it.
19.
It's 3rd and 10 on the
3rd and 9. Excuse me.
He's gonna go for a long pass there over to. It's
6:34 left in the third.
Stapleton there. So it's short. It's going to be official timeout. They're going to bring the chain gang out and measure it. It's Gates. It's not going to get there. So it's 1st and 10. Rise ball now. Turnover on downs there. You set up the greatest in the area
That's
against
out
the
to
greatest in
Bogan.
the area.
Bogan shaking him up. Oh, looks like he might have got the 10, but there's a flag out on the play. Is he able to shake off a couple defenders? Bogan shaking him up. Oh, looks like he might have got the 10, but there's a flag out on the play. Is he able to shake off a couple defenders? It looks like it's on the offense, so
It's going to be a hold.
might push him back. Yep, it's pushing him back. It looks like it's on the offense, so
Definitely.
sad to see.
10 yards, another 1st and 20.
Don't count these kids out though. They're definitely willing to push for it and try to get that first down.
1st and 20.
Don't count these kids out though. They're definitely willing to push for it and try to get that first down.
Ready. Coriasso setting up back there. Coriasso going to chuck it on over to Bogan. Almost catching it there, but slips off. Goes out of bounds.
Bogan definitely trying to show his strengths here in this game. He's definitely one of those players to look out for throughout the rest.
Slips off.
He has
Goes
very
out of bounds.
strong ability for this game. Bogan definitely trying to show his strengths here in this game. He's definitely one of those players to look out for throughout the rest. He has very strong ability for this game.
Corosso setting up back there with McMillan next to him. Right behind him. Gonna give it off to McMillan. He's gonna run straight up the middle. Make it to about the 35. Also setting up back there with McMillan next to him. Right behind him.
Brought down by number 66 of Rise, Brandon Basinski, who made that
He's gonna run straight up the middle.
big hit in the first, but
35.
very highly illegal. So at least he's playing a clean game now. Brought down by number 66 of Rise.
Wish McMillan would have only have played
Made that
one season for Davison.
big hit. He definitely could have made an impact throughout his high school career. At least he's playing a clean game now.
Corosso gonna give it. Oh, fake it off to McMillan. Gonna chuck it again. That's Bogan. Intercepted again. That's Green. Fake it off to McMillan. Gonna chuck it again. That's maybe to about the 40. Intercepted again.
Those long passes right now aren't just work.
That's Green.
Those long passes right now aren't just work.
Gonna give it off to McMillan. He's gonna run straight up the middle. Make it to about the 35.
Brought down by number Basinski, who made that big hit. This was intended for number.
Make it to
Can't really see that number from here.
5.
Number 5, Kyle Staple out of Holly. Brought down by number Basinski.
sides.
He definitely can play both sides effectively.
Playing both sides. Stapleton gonna take the snap
He
and give it
definitely
off.
can play both sides,
Throws it right
effectively.
over his head. That was for number 5, Staple.
Carnes was going for the interception, but just a little too high.
Gonna take the snap and give it off.
Misjudged it a little bit.
Right over his head. That was
Disappointed in himself, slapping his helmet a little bit. Carnes was going for the interception, but just a little too high.
Take the snap and give it off.
Misjudged it a little bit.
Stapleton gonna give it back to punt.
Disappointed in himself, slapping his helmet a little bit.
He catches it, so it's gonna be 10 yards from where he caught it there. At about, I'd say it was about the 30, 35. No, probably about 38. Catches it, so maybe 10 yards from where he caught it there. At about, I'd say it was about the 30. If they're gonna say it was the 30, probably about 38. Maybe 10 yards from where he caught it there. All right then. I'd say it was about the Carrazzo for the snap. If they're gonna give it off. Wow, gonna be pushed back all the way to the 25. That was Brown. Carrazzo for the snap. If they're gonna give it off, taken down by Forrester. Gonna be pushed back all the way.
A big person I haven't seen out of this game yet is Troy Brown out of Carmen Ainsworth. He's going actually to CMU to play some football, but I haven't seen him at all. Coriasso is in some pain.
Not sure what happened there.
Looks like
I was watching the play. Must have been a late hit on him.
looked like Forrester is in some pain. Was on top of him, and it just might have tweaked him a little bit. Might have tweaked his arm.
Yeah, he's hurting.
But it did look like he had some trouble throwing that ball. So
The play must have been a late hit on him.
it's sad to see.
is in some
You don't want anyone injured during
was
an
on
all-star
top of
game.
him, and it just might have tweaked him a little bit. Might have tweaked his arm.
Yeah, he's hurting.
But it did look like he had some
Over there and do that.
trouble throwing that.
Yeah,
ball.
talk about the late hits. There's been plenty of late hits from Forrester, and they're not calling
It was
those.
on top of him, and it just might have tweaked him a little bit. Might have tweaked his arm.
Like we've been saying all
It did
game.
look like he had some
Game to be
trouble
clean,
throwing.
Yeah,
This game.
I'm going to catch it on the 20.
It's like the sun has gone basically all dawn and down. Dawn.
Basically all dawn
Friday
and
Night Lights, but
down.
it's Saturday.
Dawn.
Just like Friday Night Light, but it was Wednesday.
Definitely worth a Saturday night. Some football in June.
Basically all dawn
Friday
and
Night Lights, but
down.
it's Saturday.
Dawn.
Just like Friday
10 on
Night
the
Light, but
30.
it was Wednesday.
Grind ball. Definitely worth a Saturday night. Some football in June. Give off the snap in. Kept it there and ran on over and gain any
Just
there.
like Friday
10 on
Night
the
Light, but it
30.
was Wednesday.
Grind ball. Definitely worth a Saturday night. Some football in June. Give off the snap in. be another kick here.
Like Bogan.
Oh, Bogan's gonna drop it, so it's dead where it stands.
Bogan's having some trouble out here tonight. He showed up in the
Gonna
first
be another
with
kick here.
a big touchdown
Bogan's
for
gonna
Rise, but
drop
now
it, so
he
it's dead
seems to be
dead where it stands.
losing his momentum a little bit. It's sad to see.
Bogan's having some
There's
trouble
8
out
seconds
here tonight.
left in the third.
He showed up in the first
14-0. Rise on top right now.
with a big touchdown.
It's big for Coach Delaney.
Rise.
Big. Now
He
seems to be Coach Delaney suffered losing his tough loss against Davidson. Sad to see.
Bogan's having some
At
trouble
8
out
seconds
here
left
tonight.
in the third.
He showed up in the first
Get that one back. Rise on top right now.
with a big touchdown.
It's big for Coach Delaney.
Rise.
He seems to be Coach Delaney suffered losing his tough loss against Davidson. Sad to see.
Bogan's having some trouble
8
out
seconds
here
left
tonight.
in the third.
He showed up in the first
Get that one back. Rise on top right now.
with a big touchdown.
It's big for Coach Delaney.
Oh, look at the wrong roster again. That was Mason.
These rosters are so simple. 8 seconds.
They're the same.
He showed up in the first
Names at the top.
Yeah.
with a big touchdown.
Looks like Blake Bogan is in the
Mason's on the ground.
quarterback position, but yeah, Mason is on the ground.
Kyle's still not going out there.
Looks like Blake Bogan is in the
Mason's on the ground.
quarterback position.
Trainer Kyle
Oh, there's another trainer out there. Kyle's still not going out there.
Looks like Blake Bogan is in the
Mason's on the ground.
quarterback position.
Oh, there's another trainer. Pretty good at what he does.
There he goes. This
Kyle's
is
still not going out
disappointing
there.
for Mason.
Looks like Blake Bogan is in the
Very disappointing.
quarterback
Never want to
position.
see players get injured here late in a game.
There's another trainer. Pretty good at what he does.
Especially in this is just a charity match, basically. This
Kyle's
is
still not
disappointing.
going out there.
It's really
Looks like
disappointing.
Blake Bogan is in the
Coriasso, and then Mason. Definitely not what Zim wants to see. Zim's out there right now. He doesn't want to see that. He said, clean game.
Looks like Blake Bogan is in the
Injuries can happen though, even when they are good to be match.
Definitely not what Zim wants to see. Zim's out there right now.
I guess that's the risk you take to play the game you love.
Clean game.
Gates.
Yep. Fast boy. Trying to make it in there.
Gates definitely one of those
I saw dust fly.
quick people out there.
Yeah.
On the broken play, directing traffic. And that is enough for a grind first down.
It kind of reminded me of Tariq Reed, but no one will ever match that.
Tariq Reed is Tariq Reed.
He's a one-of-a-kind person.
He had visits to MSU. MSU, EMU, CMU, Ohio State.
He's getting some big offers out there, D1.
With not Charleston, excuse me. Drawing a blank now. Cornell.
Big
So
schools.
he's got smarts too. Stapleton taking the pass on over to number 5.
Staple.
Yep, Staple. So it's on the board now. Trying to make it in there.
Gates definitely one of those
I saw dust fly.
quick people out there.
Yeah.
On the broken play, directing traffic for a grind first down.
It kind of reminded me of...
All right, so 14-7 after the field goal was good. The extra point, excuse me, not field goal. Oh, 7 minutes, 49 seconds. You know, I work at Little Caesars, and they sponsored this. Scheduled me to work today, and I was, it's crazy in there. Because the boys, all these players were in Little Caesars today. They rented out Little Caesars and had a dinner for the game.
Imagine that and making everything for
Yep. And
this
then there
game.
was 3 parties making everything for this game, and then on top of that, the people that come in throughout the day.
Would not have liked to work Little Caesars today.
All right, so the ball drops at about 16. So we're going to walk it up a little. Walk it up to the 35. 7:49 still left. It's got wheels too. It's
Looks like
Coriazo
Coriazo back in.
Yep. Gonna give it off to maybe Junior.
You looked at the wrong one again. It's Dennis Smith.
Those are so confusing. They're the same exact thing, and you can barely see the rise and the grind.
Great to see Coriazo back in. And like you said, he might have just been mad at himself that he got a little tweak out there, but he looks well enough to come back.
Mm-hmm.
So that's great to see. Running clock, 7:06 left.
Gonna fake it and give it off to... that's Bogan. Gonna juke around the right side. Trying to make the sideline. Got the sideline. Looks like Ryan Schleck pushed him out a little there.
Looks like Coriazo is upset again. I mean, he might be upset. I don't know what's going on with Coriazo. I've been watching this play, and he looked very upset with himself. He might be upset with his defender, the tackler, but I don't know if it's his arm is just tweaking or not, but he seems very upset with himself.
also going to take this snap, give it off to Colin McMillan. Going to run right up the middle and drop at about the 45. So 2nd and 7 on the 45. They got Colin McMillan up next to him again. Might be using him more time. .6:04 left. McMillan gonna run around the right side.
Taken down by a bunch of grinders. Oh, that was not okay.
You see Colin McMillan taking down people, and you're just amazed. But when he gets taken down, it's completely different.
You have to think, though, anyone's going to trip if they're tripped. So it's kind of hard for those.
He definitely wasn't tripped there, though.
That's not what I'm saying. It's like you think a big man like Colin McMillan ain't going to be taken down. He's going to run like a train.
Mm-hmm.
But ultimately depends on how many people you have on him.
Mm-hmm. Coriaso faking it off to Smith. Going to chuck it deep. Intended for Robinson, Devin Robinson from Flint Northwestern.
Bottom 5 left in the fourth quarter. The grind down 7 to the Rise.
14-7. It's 4th down for Rise. 9 yards to go on the 47. Looks like they're going to kick it off here. Punt it off. Got Kurt Schleck out in the backfield for Grind. 5 minutes left here.
Good punt. Ooh, couldn't come up with it
Schleck
again.
dropping it there. So it's going to stay at about that. Nope, they're going to move it up. Oh, no, they're not. They're going to keep it at the 9-yard line for Grind.
It's going to be a tough one for Grind to come back from, but they do have 4 minutes and 50 seconds left, so it's definitely possible.
Mm-hmm. Now it's Stapleton setting up heavy right. Gonna chuck it on over to Bruder. He's getting to the 20. So
it's like
2nd and 1 on the 19.
Might be a first down. Yep, it's going to be a first down.
It's going to be a first down there. So first
down.
and 10 on the 19. Four minutes, 20 seconds left. 20. I can't see. Andres.
Struggle with only one rosters.
You little kid down there dancing.
It's great to see the atmosphere in here tonight. Is very energetic. Stands I thought would be a little bit more packed, but doesn't seem that way. Not like a homecoming pack type of crowd.
2nd and 8. Stapleton running around the right side. Gonna chuck it. Fires it to number 14. It's Liam King.
Number 2, Bitterman, just catching that one hand off the ground, off the bounce. Just manhandled it right into a one-handed grab. clock is now stopping.
Clock stops at 3:37.
It's 3rd and 8 on the 21-yard line.
Getting down to the nitty-gritty, ladies and gentlemen. Let them hear it. Let them hear it.
So Stapleton setting up with trips to the left side. He's going to give it off. Almost going for Amari Kittles, but he's going to throw it too far over Bruder's head.
This is what we were seeing a lot in the first quarter with Stapleton. He was throwing a lot of balls too long and too high over the intended receiver's head, but
Yep.
it seems like it's coming back to haunt him.
So 3 minutes, about 30 seconds left. 4th and 8 on the 21-yard line. Okay. So he's setting up heavy right with the trip to his right. He's going to take the snap. Looks like he's going to go for a pass. Throwing it on over Walter's head.
Let's keep affecting him.
So it's going to be a turnover on downs there. It's 1st and 10 on the 21 for Team Rise. 21 yards.
Could be 21 yards to win this game for Team Rise.
Well, yep. Ready. Coriazzo's got 2 to his right and 3 to his left. He's going to give it off to, looks like Brown, Anthony Brown.
Oh, looks like there might be a fight. Yep. Definitely some pushing and some shoving.
Brown's out of there for a second there. Zim's, can't see, Zim's not happy. It's going to be a timeout on grind.
There's no need to be pushing and shoving this late in the game.
Yeah.
Especially just for the cause that they're playing for. They're not playing for their win. They're playing for Mission 22.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're just tuning in to the last little bit of this game, Mission 22 is an organization that is trying to help stop veteran suicide and helping them with PTSD and traumatic brain injuries. There's a fundraiser going on right now for Mission 22. You can go and donate at www.crowdrise.com/2017 Flint Area All-Star Game. If you'd like to donate, they're trying to raise $12,000 for that charity. Great cause tonight. Looks like Coriasso's going to go back.
He's got 2 on his right side, 3 on his left. He's going to give it to Brown. Oh. Then there's another tackle on the Rise. I can't see his number because his jersey's all pulled up, but
it's like Rise might have taken a timeout.
Mm-hmm. It's getting chilly up here. It was a grind timeout.
Definitely a slow game. Not like we're used to our normal
conference games.
Yep. I think that's mostly due to the fact that they're trying to play a little bit more clean and play a little bit more less serious, I guess. But some of these players are getting into it a lot.
Yeah, like I said, I don't think Carasso was hurt. I think he was upset at himself and
For sure.
maybe, like you said, the tweak in the arm.
Anyone would be upset with themselves.
Oh, I get upset with myself playing games.
Oh, yeah. Broken rackets here and there for me.
I've never broken any of my equipment, but I definitely gotten the mad squats. You sit down and just squat and sit. Definitely had those like he was doing.
Coriasso definitely been doing a great job at the helm. Great job commanding his offense to this big win.
Mm-hmm. Carasso going to take the snap, give it to Brown again. He leaps to the 25-yard line, I'd say. 24.
Looks like they're going to bring out Graham Hungerford and try to kick it.
Maybe another timeout for Grind.
You might actually see some coverage from Grind now because they're trying to kick it.
Yep, like I said, Graham Hungerford is capable of a 45-yard field goal, so.
And he was capable. He was capable under pressure this entire past season, so.
Yep.
Definitely shouldn't be worried.
Mm-mm. Yeah, I think he only missed one field goal through the whole season.
That's incredible. I remember watching Cass Tech play. Their kicker was punts everything. Great. Graham Hungerford also a double athlete. He played track. He ran track, and he was a great jumper.
Field events. Yep.
He can jump. He jumped a high jump of 6'2", I believe.
Mm-hmm.
It's 6'3".
Oh, dang. Missing 6'5" by about an inch, he said. Maybe not even an inch. He was half inch, maybe. So that's good. Oh! That boy bounced off the side of the side there.
It looked so clean from here until it actually hit.
Pressure must have set in there.
Oh, it's disappointing.
But a good attempt, though.
Great attempt. That was very high. Couple feet to the right. Would have been a breeze. It's 2:12 left. Grind definitely has a last push here. Try to tie this game.
It's 1st and 10 on the 20 for Grind. Stapleton going to look for it, and he's going to fire that boy down. Kyle Staple catches it. In double coverage.
You know, Kyle Stapleton.
Staple. Kyle Staple and Stapleton is...
Stapleton, Garrett Stapleton. Garrett Stapleton was having struggles the last couple drives passing, but now he...
That was kind of a risky pass, too, though.
Definitely double coverage.
Yeah. Stapleton going for it again, going to make another pass. Looks like he was going for Staple. Throwing a little hissy fit out there is Cosme. The flag is going to be on him. So it's going to be pass interference on Staple there. It was intended for Staple, but it looked like he had a little bit of a shove added to it.
Like you said, miracles always can happen.
Yep. All you need is 10 seconds.
Do you think they're going to bring Graham, if they do get this, do you think they're going to bring Graham Hungerford out and make him kick from the 50?
Graham Hungerford's on the other team.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know what you're saying then. The nice little pass there jumps over one defender. That was Gates. .217. It's second down. 7 to go. On the 34-yard line. Say the word and we go. Yep, Austin Rollins down there now. Stapleton going to make the pass. It's going to be
It's blocked by
tipped. It was 52.
Shock.
Jordan Shock. One of those tall kids.
Thought he would show up a little bit more in this game, but
Pass intended for number 8. That's Greg Lucas. His ball's incomplete. Stops the clock at 2:13. Brings up 3rd and 7 for the Grind.
Stapleton going to fire it on over. Couldn't see the number before he went down. It's 20. It's Andres.
I guess Stapleton is coming back when they need it. He couldn't find his groove the entire game, but now he's clearly finding it.
Stapleton going back to throw, fires it on over. It's at the 5-yard line. That was Grant Lucas.
Greg Lucas.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, I'm in your way.
Oh, I could see. 10 seconds, like I said. Stapleton hopefully makes that Pulling and Austin rolling there is Amari Kittles. Do you remember that pass, Quinn?
Austin
it was
rolling?
down here, that Austin rolling pass.
I filmed that.
He flew.
I filmed that. He was at least horizontal for at least 5 yards.
Yeah, he took a flight.
Grind is on the march. Rise defense on the field. Let the boys hear it, ladies and
1:15 left. Clock is rolling. It's second down and goal. Stapleton going to take the pass. He's rolling him on the right side. They better step up. It's going to be... Oh, he caught it right on the line, and it's good.
He spikes it right into the ground. That's going to...
Like this is going to go into sudden death. So they've got different rules for that as well. I'll read those off real quick. Unless they don't make this field goal.
Unless they don't make it.
Throughout the day.
Would not have liked to work Little Caesars today.
All right, so the ball drops at about 16. So we're going to walk it up a little. Walk it up to the 35. Those are so confusing. They're the same exact thing, and you can barely see the rise and the grind. Out there explaining something to the refs now.
Do you think Zim made these rules, or was it in... Zim's a clever man. Definitely a clever man.
He makes things fun. So it's 1st and 10. Or not 1st and 10, excuse me. Gonna kick it off here for the extra point. Rides can't rush here, so they're just gonna kind of try and mess them up, but it's gonna be good. So it's 14-14.
Now Rise has let's see if Rise can make the final drive
No.
to try to win this game for them. But
Yep, they have the minute and 2 seconds. So if Rise can get here, they go into. It's not overtime. It's sudden death. Still got an open house to make tonight.
Checking your watch.
Yeah, it's 9:38. Supposed to be there at 9. Thought the game would be done by 9. Zim out there might be explaining to him how this works. That hadn't happened last year.
I feel like there's going to be new rules each year.
Yep, they're updated, so.
Because this is the second annual, so last year was the inaugural, so. Very cool program that Zim. Did Zim make this, or?
Yeah.
Very cool.
That's why he's not coaching. He's up. He's down on the sidelines explaining stuff.
Looks like there might be a timeout.
Yep. It's the last one. Oh, their first timeout. Using up is Rise.
Rise has 2 more timeouts throughout this.
They're going to. Stapleton going to take the pass. He's rolling him on the right side. They better step up. It's going to be... Oh, he caught it right on the line, and it's good.
He spikes it right into the ground. That's going to...
this is going to go into sudden death. So they've got different rules for that as well. I'll read those off. Alrighty. So hopefully they can catch this and get up to the 35. So catch that.
Great
Blake
kick.
Bogan. He's going to catch it, so they're going to move him up to the 35.
Definitely going to try to get in Graham Hungerford's range. Smartest thing to do here.
One long pass, and they can get him up there.
Then again, like we've seen before, Coriasso was having some trouble. He was struggling with interceptions here, so don't know if they want to do those long passes as much and do those short ones, those short little scampers.
Of course, this game would go into overtime after it's got Anthony Brown getting about a good 7 yards. Yep. So second and third. Yeah. Of course, this game would go into overtime as I need to get to an open house.
But that shows the skill of each player and each team.
Player wasn't off the field yet.
Yep.
So what they're going to do is they're just going to use 10 yards, one side of the field? All right. I
35
have
seconds
the rules
left.
on my phone. If you wanted to choose that. Instead of writing that down. Or Ready, so Coriasso is going to take the snap, going for that long pass. Oh my. And he gets picked off by Ryan Schlack.
Like I said before they started the drive, they were going to have to they were going to struggle with this, and it looks like there's another player down. It looks like he got up fine and he's walking off.
24 seconds left. Ryan Schlack picks off dart just thrown down the field by Carasso.
You wonder what the coach of Team Grind was doing in the locker room. Got him pumped up a little bit. Come into this half with no points on the board and was able to score.
You can see Zim down there. He videotapes everything. He's down there videotaping. He's got a coach coming up to the video.
Zim Graham.
Zim Graham. D. Cardinal Zim.
Go follow him.
It's actually pretty good to follow him on that. So snap's going to be taken, it looks like. Bruder. 19 seconds. Got to keep going. That's going to be about the last play here. Oh, nope. It's going to stop there. Still second and 10. On the 6. It's going to be a Rise timeout. Like I said, they've got one more left. They're going to use that. Can they use a timeout in the sudden death, Beamer?
They only have one play to get in, though, I believe. Is it one play or is it one?
Yeah, it's one play. You're right, sorry. It's just going to go back. And, oh, my goodness.
It's going to go back and forth until the game is over.
Until one of the teams don't score. So they're going to coin flip and see who goes first, and whoever goes first or goes second, they get the pick. After the play, Stapleton's going to give it off there. Going to go nowhere. Looks like they're kind of just wasting time there. 8 seconds left. Looks like they're going to just let it run out.
Definitely going to go to that.
So that's that. So right now they're going to coin flip, and whoever wins the coin flip gets a pick if they go first or second. After that, so say Team Rise goes first, they score on the 10-yard line. They have to kick a 35-yard field goal. And if they do that, they get a point, and then they get their points. And then the other team, so Team Grind, would get a chance to match that. And they keep going back and forth until one team doesn't match it.
We could be stuck here until 10 o'clock, Kate.
Yep.
Zim's a clever man, though. Tries to make things fun. But like you said,
it's not overtime, it's fine. It's sudden death. Not overtime. So like a little different. So they're gonna flip the coin. They get one play.
If they score, they will try a 35-yard extra point. They will play
So
These
Grind.
From standing this entire time.
Grind wins.
chance from the 10-yard line to start out.
They get to pick if they're going first or second.
So we'll see how this works out here. One play from the
Looks like they're going to go first, I think. This kind of reminds me of midnight practice. Music playing the whole time, Zim running around everywhere.
Looks like the rules are being explained a little bit to the entire Grind team. Maybe get a little bit pumping here.
I'd like to give out a huge thank you to the Davison varsity football coach Kyle Zimmerman, middle school AD Randy Schlack, and of course the high school AD Dave Beamer for helping put all this together. This is an annual event. Let's give them and all of the Davison community a great big round of applause.
Looks like Team Grind's going to go first.
Their graciousness knows no bounds.
So they're going to use the left side of the field there.
This is an annual event.
Probably should explain this to the camera crew, huh?
Yeah, that's an issue.
Follow the ball, guys.
So Team Rise will start out with their first overtime. Remember, instead of the series, they're going to get one play to score.
Oh, it actually looks like Team Rise is going to go first.
The Rise will have the ball first. One play from the 10-yard line. If they score, they will try a 35-yard extra point. Then the Grind will have the ball.
Imagine playing this strategically, hitting kicking a field goal.
Yeah. I think it's a double package. You have to get them both to be able to get the point. So Coriaso's going to take it. Going to roll to the back, and it's going to get deferred.
It's going to get another interception, I
There's
think.
a shove there from Bogan.
A flag on the play. Let's see. What if do you think that's...
Said it's a bit of dirty laundry out there.
Fernando is always a good guy when it comes
Uncle
to announcing. Last time I knew, he was a DJ too. Do you think he approves of these jams?
He's over here cracking jokes.
You know, that's ultimately what we're out here to do, is just have fun.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Looks like they're going to get another attempt at it.
Yeah, because of the flag, so they're going to get another try.
Oh, no, they moved them up 5 yards, so they get a closer
yeah, because of
attempt.
it must have been a pass interference then. So they're going to get it there. Carasso going to chuck it down over. It's going to get deferred.
Looks like Bogan, that's going to make his second of the day. You know, he was having a tough day in the second and the third, but he comes back here with sudden death.
He didn't get it.
He didn't?
No. Quinn, the grind team is running on over here. I said it was deflected.
Don't have my glasses on today, Kate.
All right, so it's Team Grind's team. Or time to take a stab at it. Stapleton chucking on over. It's going to go out. There's no flag. So here we go. Back to Rise. Oh, boy. 9:50.
And the Rise will get another play from the 10-yard line.
There should have been a thing in those rules to say how many times this can happen.
Just and I'll be there. No, that's a good jam.
This is the second overtime. So the Grind
It doesn't say if it's any in here. Yeah, it's not in there. So Zim will probably just cut that bad boy off.
What's going on here?
Looks like they might be getting another chance.
Let's give both teams a great big round of applause. Look at this overtime. Just the way an all-star game should be, I believe. Best of the best out there from the Flint area.
Oh, they must have flipped the coin again.
My co-anchor, Caitlin Abdella, out here dancing.
All right, so Stapleton looking for it this time. Yep. Oh,
Big tackle from number
55. Miller. Ja'Cory Miller. Switching again. not gonna be around.
This is some OG Bieber right here.
It is OG Bieber. I can rap the whole Ludacris part.
Ludacris found Bieber, didn't he?
I have no idea.
I believe that's what I remember.
Oh, it's not that part yet. I know, like baby, oh, thought you'd always be mine. Buddha, when I was 15, I had my first love. Ain't nobody gonna play it to my baby, ain't nobody come between me and never come above. I can keep going, but starstruck. She woke me up daily. Don't need no Starbucks. All right, Carasso gonna go for it here. There it is. Oh no! Come on.
Number 3 intended.
Dennis Smith.
You couldn't ballerina toe it.
Number 36, Brandon Caldwell. No, excuse me, that's Griffin Bass.
This is gonna go on, I feel like, for a little bit.
Third overtime, here we go.
Triple overtime. Here at Cardinal Stadium.
I feel like it gets to fifth overtime, and that's when you call it quits.
I feel like it's like a rain delay. I feel like when the lightning strikes like 6 times, I feel like you should call it until tomorrow.
Yeah. The Pier game. The 30-minute delay, or the 20-minute delay 6 times.
Well, during those, every time lightning strikes or thunder goes, you have to call it. You have to restart the clock.
That was a wild game, that Lapeer game.
Our own
went to
Chris
both
Hazer
of
going
them.
up to our cameras. See what he's gonna do about that one.
What?
I don't know.
All right,
Trying to fill the time.
Coriasso gonna throw it over to. He's in, but
Are they
who
gonna-
was that? 64. Austin Henderson, Davis and Austin Henderson, just Dennis Smith had the ball and he turns around. Austin Henderson just plows into him. Same team. All right, so now they're gonna go to the 35.
Graham Hungerford back out.
No pressure, Graham. Oh, nope, it's not Graham. It's
Oh.
Yep. It's Barack Hernandez, it looks like. Graham's gonna hold up. He's got it down. Tim, get off the field. Oh! There it goes. There it goes.
Ryan is
All
going to
right.
have a shot at this to match what Rise just did. Zim is still out on that field.
Grind has a chance to match it, but I have to go to the bathroom. This is wild. Let's speed this up, Grind. Come on.
Oh, boy.
So Stapleton taking it here. Looks like he's going to chuck it on over. He's got... Oh!
Looks like it's a touchdown.
Yep,
Now
that
they
was
just have to-
Walker, or Walter, excuse me.
Oh. Now they have to hit a field goal.
Oh my God! If he nails this, I don't know. I might have to call it quits. Oh boy.
What is this? Quadruple overtime?
Yep, it's going into fourth. Oh no, this is still third.
Third?
Yep.
Zim, get off the field.
He's got a videotape.
He's got like a 16-part series on D Cardinal Zim. Just 16 overtimes.
Overtime 1, overtime 2.
He is in there with the players.
Right, he just can't stay away. Alrighty. Jared Simmons for the kick.
Rise chirping it up.
Oh, it's good. Oh, my goodness.
21-21. Going into the fourth overtime.
I have to go to the bathroom. It's 9:58. I was supposed to be there an hour ago. I thought it was going to be so quick. I thought it was going to be a fast-paced game, fun, fast-paced game.
Not so much.
No.
A lot going on.
Keep staring at it and you might go blind. I've been moving clean. I don't even try. All I see is bands on my spine. I need that moolah by Tuesday. I need it by Tuesday, Quinn. But you guys have intercession coming up?
No, it's summer break.
Oh. It wasn't there? Oh, it was right after, like the day after we graduated or got out.
Rolly with a Deborah.
Ready, so Stapleton.
there's
Oh
another
my
one.
goodness. Oh my goodness. So I wonder what happens if he doesn't make the. So they'll probably have another chance.
No, the points are up on the board.
I know, but if he doesn't make the field goal.
Rice seems so powerful in this beginning, but
I wonder if they're like talking to each other. They're like, let's just call it quits. Like, don't try.
it gets to 10:30.
I think I'd be gone by then.
60-60 on the board.
Oh, he dropped it. He dropped it.
Why'd they get another pass?
There was a flag.
Oh, was it?
I believe so. Oh my God.
I'm kind of
Oh,
confused.
yeah.
Wasn't
I'm
he
confused
supposed
too,
to kick?
'cause, yeah. 2-point conversion.
Oh.
In the fourth overtime, LeBron 27, Rise 21. The Rise will now have a chance from the 3-yard line.
I don't think Zim intended this to go this long.
Let him hear it, ladies and gentlemen. Let him hear it.
Yeah, he's going to rethink this one. Oh, my goodness.
New rules coming from the 2018 Flint area All-Star football game.
The stands are still pretty full, though.
Starting to rattle. That's the first time I've heard them tonight. Looks like they're taking it from the 3rd. Maybe trying to confuse the defense a little bit.
Team Grind just took it away.
They came into this half with no points, and they ultimately took it away from Team Rise. It's sad to see that Joe Delaney couldn't come back and get his final win that he
It's 2 in a row.
hoped and dreamed.
Went out of retirement with a loss, came back in, lost again.
But that's great to see Team Grind coming in with a W.
Yeah.
Great.
So final score, 21-27 with the quadruple overtime. That kid just did a flip. Almost broke his leg, though.
It's like
So-
you see those.
27-21 was the final score. It's 10:01.
Game started at 7, 3 hours later.
Yeah. So Team Grind took it away with the win. But I'm Caitlin Abdullah for the second All-Star game next to Quinn Trombley.
For my first All-Star game.
Yeah. Well, for the second ever. But have a great night. Why would you say that?